Tonight, we're learning more about the father who died in a skydiving accident in Gaines County. About 2 weeks ago, Jake Todd traveled with a group from Colorado to help host a solar eclipse skydiving event in Seagraves.
KCBD News Channel 11's Shaylee Kidwell spoke with Jake's younger brother about his zest for life and the daughter he leaves behind.
Brian Todd says his big brother Jake was always comfortable doing the uncomfortable.
He was always just really adventurous and outgoing. Whatever he did, people would follow him. They would gravitate towards his energy.
And while he loved a good adventure, nothing compared to the love he had for his 9-year-old daughter, June.
She was definitely daddy's girl. June and Jake did everything together.
Brian says everything included skydiving.
I know that June's been skydiving at least twice, and I know that she does like the indoor skydiving really frequently.
Brian says he spoke with his big brother on Friday, October 13th. Brian says Jake was preparing to leave for West Texas, where he was going to help host a solar eclipse skydiving event. On Sunday, he learned Jake died in a skydiving accident.
At least to my understanding from like the people that were on scene is essentially he was at about 500 feet and his parachute line became tangled.
Brian says after his initial shock, his heart immediately went out to June.
Just the kind of the grief that I have for her. It's a difficult situation that I don't know what it's like to be in.
His family set up a GoFundMe account where donations have already exceeded their goal. Generous donations, Brian says, match the generosity Jake always had. Brian says his brother wouldn't hesitate to give someone the shirt off his back.
It was funny because someone on our GoFundMe actually wrote that Jake gave them the shirt off of his back once. It just is a testimony to like just Jake's character.
Kindness, generosity, optimism, and adventure. Traits that seem to have already carried on to his daughter.
That was Shaylee Kidwell reporting. The Federal Aviation Administration is still investigating Jake's death. The Todd family says GoFundMe donations paid for Jake's funeral, and any additional donations will go into an account for his daughter. If you'd like to help, we have a link to the story on our website.